There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Shaun Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Ethan! Now that the game's over, everything's so happy again. Phone, you ruin everything.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you
I'm not wearing a bra.
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream.
I doubt that somehow.
We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan.
Well, Ethan has.
All three of us.
Nam and Jaden, FBI.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times.
He is a hero.
Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer.
He said it right.
And saved the life of young Shaun Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden.
Aw, he's like, yeah, I did that. I'm awesome. Huh? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Norman, you're better than that. Norman. Yeah, flush it down the toilet, ruin the septic system. You're the man. I love you. Oh, it's his office. He looks so silly from the outside. That was weird. Norman? Maybe you should take a break from wearing those glasses. Yeah, that's a pretty good reaction. Like, what the fuck is going on? Alright, who's next? Graveyard. Oh, it's Lauren. Oh, poor Lauren.
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms?
Probably.
I don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway. I feel nothing but contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Alright, guys. That has been Let's Play Heavy Rain. I got that. Man, I'm proud of how fast I got that one out. Though it's not a very long game. Granted, but you know, just let me have my fun. Alright, so I wanted to quick fill you in on a couple of things because the game leaves a lot out. Like, there's actually a video, you could probably find it on YouTube, that it goes into more depth and explains everything. One of them is Ethan's blackouts, where he blacks out and then he wakes up and he has an origami in his hand. Originally, in the original game, there would go into this like dreamlike sequence where Ethan was underwater and he'd be swimming around in wherever location he was when he had his blackout. Like, it would be filled with water. Weird, I know. And he would find the victim drowned, and he would, oh, Ethan's screaming is really distracting me. He would find the victim, and then he'd wake up and he'd be in Carnaby Square and he'd have the origami in his hand. Well, they did that because apparently Ethan and Shelby got some sort of psychological connection the day Jason died and Shelby was there. They took that out because they didn't want this game to turn into to have a supernatural element, which, yeah, I agree completely. But they never explained why he does it anyway. Like, they don't explain an alternative option to why he wakes up in Carnaby Square with an origami in his hand. Another one is Madison's insomnia, which honestly I don't really care about, but you guys might, for anyone who likes her, I suppose. Apparently she was like a journalist in Iraq or whatever during the war, and she's suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder or whatever. So that's why she has sleeping problems, and I guess that's why she saw people breaking into her apartment the first time we met her. I don't know. Oh gosh, there was something else. Another thing they took out was Scott was originally supposed to smother his mother's face, but that's not the one I want to say. Maybe that is it. Maybe that is it. Anyway, I probably did forget something, but you can find it on YouTube. Just like look up Heavy Rain, background information and stuff. Anyway, it's been fun, you know. Thank you guys for watching. You know, I love comments. You guys are awesome, even if I am a jerk to you 90% of the time. It's all in good fun. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you the next Let's Play. Whatever that may be. Bye!